Hey there, how's it going? Look at how blue that sky is.
Nice.
Remember that for later. How's it going? Are you good? My hand is the one talking. Let's give it a face. Brilliant!
Nice.
Okay, so this right here is what I use to record the audio in my videos. And check that out if you want to know a bit more about this. The thing I've got connected to this is a lav mic. That right there is the make of it, Boyer. I wasn't really too bothered about getting a decent quality lav mic because I know that I can adjust audio in post. How one of these mics sound wasn't really an issue. So yeah, that is what I use. This is what the actual lav mic looks like. The only real issue that I had with this lav mic is the end of it. This actual connector was plastic. This isn't the original one. The plastic one kind of built up a bit of tension in here whenever it was bent, and the wire kind of went a bit funny. So what I did was I cut the wire off, and then I got this connector and basically just connected it to the wire. And the end of this is like a spring. There's less tension on the wire. So yeah, that was the only issue. Apart from that, it's been good ever since. So this device is a little off topic because I'm going to be setting up another microphone, and this microphone I've had for years, the one that I'm going to be setting up. Now I've got a few mics and I've used them for various things. I've got a Shure KSM, I've got a Sennheiser M40 or MKH40, and then I've got a cheaper mic, the Blue Yeti Pro, and I've got this little recorder device. And let's film the monitor rather than doing some sort of screen capture, which can really take the piss. Right then, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you a couple of examples of the post-processing that I do to the audio. First things first, what we have here is an EQ, a parametric equalizer to be precise. What we can do with this is, say, you know, when you have a mic and it's really bassy, your voice is really bassy for some reason, what you can do is just run a high pass, and what that'll do is that'll just let the highs pass and cut off all these low frequencies. So the left-hand side of the parametric equalizer, or even an equalizer, is the bassy side. Then you have the mids, and then you have the treble on this side, which is all the higher frequency stuff. So yeah, something like this would get rid of all the bassiness in your voice. By the way, what I'll do is maybe in the next video, I'll show you how to process your audio, and I'll use somebody's video as an example. A popular YouTuber's video, or maybe not popular, but somebody that has a lot of subscribers who blatantly does not know how to edit audio, yet still proceeds to upload videos with pretty bad audio. And I'm not dissing him by saying that, he's even said that himself. He has no idea how to process audio or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you his videos as an example, and I'll make the audio sound better. So yeah, this is another one of the things I do, increase the treble a little bit. Maybe I should really increase the high pass on my vocals a little bit more because my voice tends to be quite bassy. Another thing that I do is add some compression. So there's certain values you want to enter into these, depending on your microphone, I guess, or maybe the input volume of your microphone. It just depends. That will sort out all those highs and lows, and you know, it'll make your audio a lot more listenable. So yeah, like I said, I'll go over this in a future video with a bit more detail. She is beginning to fall asleep. Finally, Peanut is in another room because there is not much room for him here. Plus, when they're together, she gets all hyper and then starts to annoy him. So he is sleeping in another room, and why are you waking up? She's so weird. She starts to doze off and then suddenly wakes up and jumps all over me. Also, you probably can't hear her, but this entire time she's been purring. And she seems to do that every time she sees me, which is weird. Okay, so check this out. This is a microphone stand, and I've needed one of these for a while now. So I'm going to be setting this up. It's made by Rode, and yeah, it's just fairly straightforward, really. That bit clamps onto your desk, and then that end goes into this end, and then this end holds the microphone. So yeah, let's set this up. Okay, so this is the clamp, and this is the mount. I'm not sure what it's called. I think I might have nailed it. Anyway, this is what it's going to look like underneath the desk. So this bit is going to be underneath the desk. That's going to tighten on like this, and then clamps down, and that is why I called it a clamp. So yeah, I think I'll probably put it around... I'll put it here. That's where it can stay. Just tightening the bottom of it. And then into this goes this. And now we have this madness going on. So now what I need to do is...
shove it up your ass.
Nope.
Kill yourself.
No. Mount the microphone to this bit. Okay, so this is going to be the microphone that I'll be mounting onto the microphone stand. First things first though, I'm going to have to detach this from its current stand. I'm going to have to unwind these things on the sides, and then I'm not too sure because this is the first time I'm doing this. Okay, so that's the stand out of the way with. Now this is not going to fit onto this by itself. I've got to do it. No, seriously, there's another part that I've got to attach to this, which then attaches to this. Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned the name of this microphone, but it's a Blue Yeti Pro. And the thing that I'll be attaching to this is a shock mount. Now, I've had a few shock mounts in the past and they've kind of been about that sort of a size, but the shock mount for this mic is about that big.
Wow.
So yeah, that was kind of unexpected. Anyway, I'm gonna open this up now. You could probably even say the size of this shock mount is shocking. You can say that, but I'm not gonna say that. Yay for sharp plastic edges. So there we go then, that is a shock mount, and this is just a bit of nonsense. So get rid of this. There we have it, this is a shock mount. Okay, so how are we going to mount the shock mount to this? So I don't know if you can see inside there, which you probably can't, but there's a thread that will fit this inside there. So that's how it's going to mount. Put it in there like this and spin it from the top. Spin it, let's spin this instead. And that's that sorted. Let's put it into this position like this and tighten that. Then the microphone, where did I put the mic? By the way, you can look outside and see how grey and gloomy it is, and for some reason the temperature today is about 15 degrees C. So now this bit is going to attach to there like that. At some point I'm going to have to sort out the wiring for this, which I guess we can do afterwards. Tighten that, and there we go, that's that sorted. Lower the camera a little bit, and now you can see it. So yeah, there you go, there we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the wiring all the way along this and to here. So I think we'll do that now. I'll do that now. Okay, so there's Pancake in the background. White, right, R, red, right. I don't know which one is left and which one is right. Maybe I'll check that later on. For now though, I'm going to plug this in, and so yeah, this goes in like that. So now the rest of this wiring is going to have to go down the mount. Fun, fun, fun. And now I've got to change the camera angle again. So then, check this out for an angle. Pretty good, eh? Pretty good. Are these just going to like hang there like that? Are they just going to hang there like that? I don't think so. I am going to... Okay, well I guess these can hang like this. So these Velcro straps can keep these wires in place. Something like this. Yeah. And now she wants to leave. So I think that should be fine the way it is. And then this bit... Put another one there like that, and then this bit at the bottom can sort of just stay here because yeah, and then we can leave about sort of this much hanging off around the bottom just so there's enough wire still left so I can move this thing around if I need to. Like so. Should be alright I think, and then these two can plug into them. It goes in there, and then this goes in there. Actually, let's see which is left and which is right. So yeah, that's left. Left is that one. Left was red. Left was red. Access wire can just hang down because there's not that much, and that's sorted. So what else is next? There's something else I've got to do. So, you know when you talk through a microphone, sometimes when you say the letter P, you get pops and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this is a pop filter, onto here somewhere. So yeah, I was going to put it like this on here, but then when I lower this, the distance between there and there changes, so that's not good. Doesn't quite work I'm going to put this over here. That should do nicely, I think. I think it should. Change the camera angle just a little bit. And I'm going to put this over here, like so. Like so. And I need to tighten this down now. Tighten, tighten it, Titanic. Am I mental? Tightening, tightening, tightening. Come on. Come on. Right. Left. Okay, that should do. And there we go. There's the pop filter. Sorted. Sorted. And now when I move this, it stays in the same position. The same position it should stay in forever. Forever. Okay, so that's this sorted out. And now that this is all hooked up and stuff, I will see you next time.